just that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Wanted me.
Now Kuzma. Pass to Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
James with a steal. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Butler outside. They grab their own miss. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Here's Havlicek. Butler covering. Picked it out of midair. Here's Jones. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside Jones. And stolen by Booker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Misses the slam off the fast break. Here's Havlicek. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things to help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Butler with the ball for Charlotte. 3-point lead. Here's Hardaway. Jams it in off a great move.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And he lays it up and in. Chamberlain's got 6 points.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Irving. Here's Havlicek. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Havlicek's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, there's no denying Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Jones. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Ball stolen. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Havlicek. Lets the three fly. James with the rebound. Butler on the wing. He's scoreless. Here's Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
To the inside. Havlicek. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
And that one misses. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Celtics. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here's Charlotte. Booker for three. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Wade from outside, off the mark. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Barnes with it, now guarded by Booker. Arenas. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Kept alive. Here's Arenas. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wade. For three. LeBron with the rebound. And Booker's got the ball here for Charlotte. Outside for Butler. And here's James. Booker on the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible, his high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wade. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Here's Kuzma. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Outside Jones. Here's Iguodala. And the three-pointer goes. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
Here's Chamberlain. Jones with the ball. 6 to shoot. Launches it. He can't hit that time. James outside. Over Kuzma. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Snatched up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Gay. Deflected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Now here's Gay. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Gay's got 5 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Chamberlain. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 10.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now Booker. And here's the fast break. Here's Arenas. Three-pointer in transition.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
They get it back. Count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Count it.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Jones misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Right side Jones. Back to Kuzma. The 3 is up. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Charlotte Hornets, they're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Booker. Here's James. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession. It's Booker on the wing.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Inside. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. From deep. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. He's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
James Harden.
Harden with a bucket.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud, hear it.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Kuzma. Here's Chamberlain. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. No good from the wing. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Here's Chamberlain. He's got 12. Pass to Jones. Takes a 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And it's in there.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Booker. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Outside for Irving. They need this. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Man, that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
Here's Havlicek. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Robinson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Assisted by
Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
3-second violation.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. For 3, Booker. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. 14 points for him.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job of getting deep position and then going to work.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Checking in for your home team, Scotty Barnes.
Outside Irving. Pass to Wade. Here's Iguodala. No good from outside. And Harden's got the ball here for Charlotte. Gay attacking. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And that one on Iguodala.
So skilled at slashing towards the hoop. When Gay goes strong, he's hard to contain.
And he sinks the second. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Iguodala. Drills it from deep. Iguodala's got 10 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
For the away team,
The first one falls.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Booker. He's got 22. No good on the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Arenas. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's Charlotte in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Wade. Oh, a rim-rattling 2-handed jam!
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Outside Booker. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
For 3, James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hayes' shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Off target with the three. Outside Jones. Down low. Now Kuzma. To the middle. Pass to Jones. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Outside Irving. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Another shot. It's Booker on the wing. From downtown, Chamberlain pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Jones. Gets the three to fall. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And here's Kuzma. Check by James. Jones from outside. Nails it from three.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're leading by 10. 1:49 left in the final quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Allen. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Irving for three. James with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Artest. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good D by Irving.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Irving. On the wing, Kuzma. To the paint. From outside the arc. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Ball goes to Charlotte.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Allen. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
Ray Allen.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jones. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Havlicek's shot is off. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Irving, no good.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway, no good. Knocked loose. James up top. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's our test.
Third team foul. John Havlicek. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Shooting for Charlotte. Penny Hardaway. Taking 2.
Both good from the line that time. Nine seconds left in the game. Pass to Barnes. Outside Jones. Missed it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForte.